Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over the Dark Court faction event, High, Mid, Low, Pure, Deathless. But this one's a little bit different because I don't think I have it done. So I'm be attempting to figure out Pure faction. I don't exactly... It's kind of how it is every time though, like I don't remember. Sometimes, I don't know. So we just tried on the fly anyway, so it's really not that much different. I think it's one of the harder ones. I don't know. I think my keyboard's not plugged in. I thought I had everything ready today. Everything's going a little better today, like stuff's kind of working. Let's see if this works. Intro 0000. Thumbnail, I do have like a little picture of a troop, I don't know. About bare minimum. Mark's here, Sauna's here. How's it going? How are you today? Professor did mention something about a pet. I forgot to say on my weekly preview that I think in my tribute. I think it's somewhere. Forgot to mention this. I think. Is there a pet here or something? Okay, yeah, there is a pet here, but that doesn't mean you don't buy, you still have to do the holiday event, and the same exact thing I said, it doesn't really matter. Because you want to get to the golden pet either way, so whether this thing counts towards whatever, and you only have to buy so many of the whatever, doesn't matter, because you still want to get to the golden pet. But this is here too, I forgot to mention it. Complete all tiers in the weekly goals to earn Gingeraxia's Knight. Is that the same one that's in the holiday event? I think so. But that doesn't really mean anything, except for do both. Keep buying this until you get the golden, but also do the other one. Like, do both. So nothing I said yesterday was wrong, I just forgot to mention that little doodad. Which, what do you have to get? Defeat blue enemies to collect points and earn rewards. You know. I'd usually just you don't really have to go out of your way too bad. And this one you use blue troops to fight event battles. And you know, a lot of them are going to be blue, so you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. Anyway. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. Thanks to the professor for mentioning that. Something I forgot to say. Someone else, I think it was Kat, said, I don't know when you're streaming. I stream every day at 10. It doesn't get much easier than that. You know, sometimes it's a little earlier, sometimes it's a little later, sometimes my laptop's not working. Like, I don't know how to make it any easier, for real. 10 a.m. EST, check in. If I'm not here, check a little bit later. If I'm not here, check the community tab. The only days I don't stream, well, it's been a little bit less recently, like Wednesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, but Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday for sure. So if you want to know like when I stream, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday for sure around 10 a.m. EST. You don't even need a notification. Just come to the channel around that time. And if I'm not live, check the community tab. And if nothing's there, you know, wait like 15 minutes and then check again. I don't know. Wednesdays is EverQuest. Thursdays, I don't really have anything going on. I don't know what I'm doing on Thursdays. Last Thursday, I just took a break. And then Sundays are EverQuest right now as well. Just kind of, I don't know. If we judge it via the same way we judged Puzzle Quest 3 and Marvel Puzzle Quest, I feel like it's probably going the best out of the three, but still not wowing me. So we'll probably have to keep looking. But I might also give them a little bit of extra just because they've done the best so far. Like maybe a live stream on Thursday once a month or something like that. Because they've done better than like Puzzle Quest and Marvel. Marvel did the worst. Puzzle Quest 3 did the second best. It's almost worth going back and revisiting because of all the subscribers we got from that, but I don't know if that was a coincidence or what. Alright, setting up the stream here. I'll put a chapter so you can skip all this beginning stuff. Set frequency. Like, who cares, you know? I should not even monetize these for real. I don't know why I even click on this stuff. All that work to get monetized, right? And then... let's see. Click that. Let's go to the chat. Let's make sure that's ready to go. Refresh. But yeah, Dark Court's what we're doing mostly today. I had the screen up. I'm gonna go actually down. Okay, let's go look at it. Because I don't think I have it done. If I had to guess, I think it's one of the ones I don't have done. Which there's just two. I have Dark Court and Laraza's Lair. The only two I don't have done. And I was working on Dark Court. But unfortunately it's Tuesday and I don't really... So I'll get further. We'll get further today. But I'm probably not going to sit here and do pure 500 during the event. Alright, Dark Court start. Did we hit like? I hit like, oh yeah. Hit like if you're wearing underwear. If you're not wearing underwear, hit like too. Because you're going commando. Come on, 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 come on. He's being bad. He's not being great today, but he's not being bad either. Professor with the 5 gifted, at least I think so. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, thanks for the comment the other day, because I totally forgot about that. It's because they usually don't do that. Normally you'll have a holiday event, you get the pet with the points, and then you get the golden pet with the points, and the armor and the legendary, and for some reason this time they added a little extra side path to get a copy of it or something. We got Mark, Sauna, Chad, the Professor, and Professor with the 5 mother effing gifted. I could probably just say the effer because it's worth it, but I won't. Went to Red Dragon, Lester's Banana, Mrs. Insane Witch, John, and Marky Picard. Shout out to those people. JM Ricks is here. What's up? Dark Court start. We're going to do, let's say, 9 minutes because that'll be single digis. And I can make sure everything's ready. That's ready. And come on, come on. Tower of Doom map. Come on, come on. What's the secret password? Secret password is poop streaks. Please don't mess with our guild Tower of Doom map on Terran's World. The password is not poop streaks. Do not mess with. It's not. Psst, it's not poop streaks. Roxy's here. Let's go. All right, here we go. Ready? 9-minute mark. Let's go. Dark Court. It's the faction event today. You know, you're gonna try to do it for free. You know, you don't want to spend any gems. You just want to get it done. Most people, at least. Some people are going to buy up to the weapon because they don't have it yet, and it's the best time to do that. Some people, maybe they're going to 500, so they got to buy all the way up, all the way to 7th potion, buy it multiple times, probably thought ahead, probably did their horde level, probably, you know, got all their troops leveled and traded and all that good stuff. I didn't think, I'm only on 111, I should probably up this a little bit, honestly, because 111's the bare minimum. So, if I have treasure, maybe we'll up our horde level. I got some legendary. That's decent. Let's go to at least 133. I think it's one of the harder ones. I didn't have time to look. I think it is one of the harder ones. Because the 2 I have left, I'm pretty sure are 2 of the harder. Not the hardest, but 2 of the harder. Just adding treasure just costs gold. Hundreds of thousands of gold, up to millions, depending on how far you're going to go. And I go to 133 because I do soft caps. So let's get it right on. Nope. What can we do here? I don't think we can do this. Ooh, that's close. Ooh, we got it. Okay, that's fine. don't want to have to. You don't want to like use up your good treasure if you're not. Like I'm trying to go exactly to 133, so I don't want to use up my good treasure if I don't have to. Reason I do this, you already know if you watch the diminishing returns and soft caps video, but 133 is a soft cap. At 130, I think you get a potion of armor. It's popping up right there in the upper right-hand corner. Lock, not lock, lock, not lock, lock, not lock. And then 133 is magic. So it's going from 16 gray to 18 white. 16 gray to 18 white in the middle of the screen. Doot, doot. So that's a good spot. 155 is your next stop. 177 after that. 200 after that. It's what I recommend. 111's bare minimum. Well, 100's really bare minimum because you get your max points. But 111's usually, like if you're going to attempt to actually do it, 111's kind of bare minimum. I usually go to at least 133. And then some of them I have on 200 something. So it depends. This one's probably a 200 or a 177. But we'll start at 133. Quality always on 10. Maybe that's why you're not getting a lot of gold from doing the events. Remember, I'm going to say that over and over and over. Do your faction events because you get hundreds of thousands of gold. But maybe your quality's not on 10, and that's why you're not getting hundreds of thousands of gold. Because I get like 200,000 gold for doing this on Tuesday. And then the weekend one, I get like 300 or 400,000. So combined this week, if you do both faction events properly, hitting every room and getting all rewards on both of them, because we have Dark Court today and we have Dripping Caverns this weekend, if you do both of them properly, you should have at least 500,000 extra gold, unless you're trying to do pure 500, because then you'll be spending gold, but you'll gain back all the gold. Like, if you're going to do pure 500 on either one, you'll pretty much gain back all the gold you used, probably, if you just do them both properly. You won't be down gold, and you'll be done with something. I'll go to 133 for now, and let's try... Look, we're on level 300. Let's try the pure faction, I guess. I'll secure some points. The ultimate goal is to do level 500 pure faction. You only have to do it once. So technically, you could beat, 20 through 490 with whatever team you want, and then attempt the pure faction on 500. If you get it done, you got max score. You don't have to do it all the way through, but sometimes it's smart to go ahead and like test your pure faction team on like 100, 300, 400, and then you also get some points towards your renown in case it's super hard on 500 and you just can't get it done. Well, hey, you got a copy of the pet because you did 300, or hey, whatever. So it's on the harder ones. It's definitely smart to like lock one in. Is what I say. Lock in a pure. On 300. So we'll try it on 300 today. And I don't know what I'm doing here, so we'll be figuring this out together. Should I just show this? I guess I'll just show this as the high... We'll do the high-level team, because I already got it here. This is my little hybrid. I kind of like it. My little hybrid team. Has anybody tried this yet? You got Takshaka here because Pharaoh Khafru sucks his thumb in the corner in the fetal position if Stellarix dies. So you got Takshaka there as backup. It's Pharaoh Khafru's blankie. Yeah, let him have his blankie. We'll just call this the high-level team. And it works kind of just as good as triple Pharaoh Khafru. It's the same thing, You could do 2 Takshakas with the Pharaoh Khafru. You can do 2 Pharaoh Khafrus with the Takshaka. You can do 3 Takshakas, 3 Pharaoh Khafrus. All kind of the same. Except for this, you have a safety net of a Takshaka just in case you lose your Stellarix to something stupid. And then you get the benefits of the 2 Khafrus if that's your thing. So it's kind of cool. I like it. Let's show it real fast. You did 150, Roxy? Oh, yeah, I remember. I think I remember you doing that. I'm going to have to, you know me, I'm going to try to come up with my own pure team. Oops, why'd I do that? Well, they're submerged, but that's another good reason to have Takshaka, because they submerge. They're going to submerge, you got Takshaka there. Take them out. Stella's not going to be able to hit them if they're submerged. But Takshaka can. Let's take this. We can cast this just to get some mana. There's Takshaka. And they're dead. So that's a perfect example of why I have a Takshaka on the team. Remember, I'm not just doing things because I like Takshaka better. There's a reason. There's always a reason as to why I'm showing you what I'm showing you. Alright, this way is the fastest, right? Is Glorfindel here? Glorfindel, hello? Mr. Grumpy Ass. Dude, I'm the Grinch, bro. I'm the Grinch. Got me a little wiener dog. Actually, I just walked my dog. Harvard Draticus. Mr. Sniffington. Sniffy Sniffington the third. He was bad, of course. Took him to the pond, took him to the track, went halfway around it. He went poo-poo. Pee-peed like 500 times. I even ran with him, let him run a little bit. And then when it was time to go in, he was bad. He said, I don't want to go in. I just want to stay outside forever. Right in the middle of the road. I let him stand there for a minute. That's why I'm a little bit late. Dog. It's always something. Glorfindel's been a member for 34 freaking months. Holy shite. Holy shite. Alright, so high level team just because it was already there and just to save us some time. This pure might take a second. Since it was already there, I'll show you what I've been using. This is exactly what I've been using. Because I've been trying to chip away at it. So you got a death mark on your Stellarix, it could go off. And then if you just have 3 Cafroos, you're kind of screwed. So you want that I want the Takshaka anyway. Kill her. Get up our Takishaki. Takishaki. So close. There it is. And then bang, get out of here, sir. Guess you could use the wand and, like, curse them if you want. But we just beat it. Alright, so now we're going to be doing Pure on 310, even harder. I'm guessing you go this way, but you always got to remember, like, sometimes the second fight, third fight, you got to do 4 here. That's probably one of the reasons it's one of the harder ones. You got to do 4 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to do 4. 4. 4. Tyrion's here. How's it going, dude? Hopefully everything's going well for you. Alright, let's see what's up. Let me take a peek. A little sneaky peeking, peeping Tomin. Dark Court. I don't think we need that. Alright, who do we got? Destroy a column. Drain 4 mana from the first enemy. For every purple gem destroyed, gain barrier. Inflict death mark when doing skull damage. Reduce damage from skulls by 25%. Huh. Drain 6 mana from an enemy. Deal damage to them. There's a 2% chance to devour the enemy for every mana drained. Drain all mana from an enemy. Deal damage to them and all enemies above them boosted by mana drained. I guess you could boost your magic. Gonna match 4 more gems, though. Drain up to 12 mana from an enemy. Create yellow gems equal to the mana drained. I don't know. I think, like, the reason this one sucks is because nothing's that good. I almost want to try one of each. 'Cause I really don't know, dude. I mean, you get a barrier here. Destroy and a barrier with a death mark. It's like you want, I think you want like everybody. And you could do a bunch of Lenin sides and hope you get extra turns, but there's like no way. I mean, you could use Slough maybe to make an extra turn. Destroy column. I don't know. Let's just try one of each. I don't know. That's usually what I do just to see if I like them or not. I've not even thought about this pure yet. Let's put them all over there. Dark Knight's definitely in first slot, so we can death mark. He's kind of a tank. He's got a barrier. Kelpie. Okay, we can't block Lenin side. Slough. So you're gonna take purple and brown. You're gonna take yellow. You're gonna take blue, and you got red and you got red. Okay, banner. You can just do Dark Court, probably. Especially since I'm using one of each. Double purple, yellow. Sure. Alright, let's just see how it goes. See, what is... like, what you decide here is what troop you like the best, what troop you is doing nothing, and then maybe you say, okay, now I'll use two of the troop I like the best, and I'll take off the guy that's doing nothing. So maybe we feel like Kelpie or Slaw is doing nothing, and maybe we feel like Lenin side is the best, so we would take off one, whichever one we think is worse, and we put on two Lenin sides. But let's just see. Tyrion says, I just noticed today we have kill blue troops on the daily screen for a weekly task to get one. Yeah, me too. I was just talking about that. Professor reminded me in a comment. Glad to see the feature will be used occasionally outside of the anniversary event. Glorf says, yeah, the holiday event will give you 30 copies, and that's where you get the 31st to fully ascend it. You think the Knight tanks in top slot? Maybe two of him? Yeah, maybe. Usually they gift us one free copy in the mail, but now we gotta work for it. Yoke's here. Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of like kill two birds with one stone, Tyrion, I feel. As you do the holiday event, you're killing mostly blue enemies, anyway. You thought Epic Trials was fun? Yeah. I thought it was fun, too. Oh, yeah, right, Glorfindel. As you level them, the pets do give you orbs and stuff. It's another sneaky way to get orbs. That's true. So you guys coming in clutch with the info that I forget to say. But yeah, as you level pets, you do get orbs. Like, there's a progress bar, pretty much, and when you fill it up, they send you, like, orbs to your mail. Not something to count on, but it's a nice little extra. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to... I just level my pets anyway, you know? Like, if I get a pet, I level it. I always had food, though. Like, I don't know what to say other than play the game the way I tell you to, and you will have food, too. Like, if you have zero food, you're not doing something that I'm doing. I mean, just that's obvious. So, whatever you're not doing that I'm doing is probably why you don't have pet food. You know? If you're missing something, if you're missing jewels, if you're not doing something that I'm doing, maybe that's why you're missing jewels, or whatever. Like, I always have pet food. I've never not had pet food. So when I get a pet, I just level it, and there's never a problem. Not on my main account, not on my 3 brand new accounts that I started. Like, somebody could come in here and say, yeah, but you've been playing for 8 years, and you know, blah, 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 and yada, yada. But remember, I've done 3 new account playthroughs as well. So we can't say that. Not that I was, like, leveling tons of pets on those, but I don't worry about it. If you can't do it, like, don't worry about it then. It's like one of those deals. You don't over-worry about something if you can't do it you do it later. I think I'll get this yellow and purple, and might be able to go with the yellow. I mean, those are our 2 main colors anyway. Alright, so I think we want to hit them with skulls and death mark them as soon as possible. But I'm going to take skulls either way. Slough's getting up next turn, no matter what. So I might just take this blue. Okay. We got Kelpie. Drain 6 mana from an enemy. Probably want that to be... You know, we want to make sure we drain 6 if we're going to use Kelpie. Drain up to 12 mana from an enemy. So this one as well, like, you kind of got to wait on both of those. I would say. Really, we have nothing going on right now. Maybe I'll just do 5. Give me something. Alright, now we got this. Got him death marked. Only problem is if you keep hitting him with skulls, you keep reapplying the death mark. And you kind of can't not take skulls. I mean, we do have a barrier. Or we should. When we cast him, we will. Maybe I cast him. Like, I want to keep hitting him with skulls. I mean, we're going to kill them. Yeah, I guess you take skulls. Alright, so what now? Okay. I think we cast this. Destroy purple gems. Purple gem destroyed. So it doesn't really matter. Just want to get my barrier, I think. He doesn't really have that much mana. But could hit this Doom Skull or something. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here. There's only everything has 1, so let's just do this. Column. Alright, so now we got our barrier. Okay, they have 10 mana right there. Could do that. Make yellow. There's only 7 yellow. Just do this. I'm gonna hit everybody. I guess I'll do this. Nice. And that's an extra turn. We get more magic when that happens. It's Death Mark. They made a bunch of yellow for us. Another extra turn. It's more magic, right? Stealing magic. I want my barrier back. I want my baby back, Rips. I want my baby back, baby back. Alright, we got this. We could do first guy. Get 5 at least. Ooh, got the Devour. Let's go. So far, so good. Hit him with skulls. Kill him. It's only the first fight, though. Death marked. Ouch. Can drain them. 6. Win. Alright, that's 1 down. Still have all of our troops. Mark says, that's how I like to get my Orb of Clans. It's Asterion the Master. Sana says, Dark Horde is listed 13 on the list from easy to hard. So it's not that hard? That's cool. You let AI do trials? That's smart. Like I said, every day you could, when you're done with the game, you could run an epic trial auto battle. When you're done, walk away from it, come back, you probably are going to win. And there's like 5 fights or whatever. And you got 7 days. So even if you lose, you still have time. Mark says, I don't have your stats, Roxy. I try autoplay, but I have to do it manually sometimes. Is it wise to meddle Underworld troops or Pure Faction? If you got... I would say I do it sometimes, yeah. Because they're not really... Maybe not the Legendary. I don't know. I do it. Depends. Like if you're using 3 of 1 troop, then it's definitely smart to do it. If you're using 2 and 2, it's smart too. I mean, I'm using 1 of each, so I don't know how smart it is to like go meddle all 4 of them. If I have the resources, I would. It's one of those depends situations. I think it's, if you can afford to, it'll definitely help a little bit. You know, get every advantage you can get on some of these. Alright, we got this, which I don't think is too bad. Or we could go this way. Remember, you don't have to go. Like, this is the shortest route. But if there's something super difficult here, you don't have to do it. But this one seems like okay, I feel. So I'm gonna go for it. What do we have on as our medals? Got all Nisha. It's probably fine. I mean, Lennon's side's probably the only one doing anything with that, though. I almost want to do all Orpheus in case they hit me with the... Just in case. Alright, so we're doing Dark Court Pure, and I forgot to put a chapter. So... I'm trying Dark Court Pure. Supposedly isn't as hard as I thought, and that first fight wasn't that bad, so... I'm gonna put 20 minutes. I don't know when we started it. I'll have to... I should go back and check, but I probably won't. I'll get you in the ballpark, though. Alright, here we go. Second fight. That's one thing, like, when you're determining if a faction is hard or not for pure faction, is like how many rooms. They only have 3 rooms. That's nice. 4 rooms, 5 rooms, that's... Because you can say anything can happen in those middle 2 fights. Alright, I don't want to take that brown because they will get skulls. I'll just take blue. Or yellow. Let's take yellow. Of course, they still get skulls. Sexy. Alright, let's death mark them. Well, that's another one that's kind of RNG. You got death marks happening, you got devourers. Alright, do they have any mana? Not really. So let's just do our first guy. Nope, let's take skulls. Oh, Lennon sign. Let's just do our first dude. Get our barrier. Ooh, the death mark goes off. They got 3 mana. Let's just get our troops up. Alright, almost everybody up. Brown or purple? Brown and skulls. Death mark. Alright, we got everybody. So what do I do? I already have my barrier. Guess I'll just do Lennon's side. Got nothing else going on. They just aren't getting mana. Alright, they knocked my barrier off, so that's something to do. Let's just go get it back. They got 8 mana now. Let's do this. Maybe we can't drain her. Okay, we can't drain her. It's alright. Should have checked on that. Woo! He's almost dead. Blue extra 10. Almost dead. I mean, I should... see. Let's do this. Let's do it like this. I don't want to waste my Kelpie. Okay, we got Kelpie and Slaw. But nobody has mana, and their crap's kind of based on the enemies having mana. Death mark them. Let's do this again. Drainer. Let's do this, I guess. 8 mana. I think I'm gonna keep waiting. I get a bunch of yellow. Let's get rid of this. Ooh, death mark goes off. I don't know. I think my least favorite so far is Slough. And my favorite... I think you definitely need this guy. And maybe you don't need this guy. That's what I'm thinking, but So far, this is working. Red extra turn. Let's just do this again, get our barrier back. Oof. It's fine. Death mark. Reapply, which isn't great, but hey, we did damage. We almost got it. Almost got it, baby. It's like everything on our team drains mana. Ouch. Jerk. You jerk. Could get rid of this demonic portal gem so they don't get it. Jerk. Please don't kill me. We'll go for Linen side. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Could do Kelpie. Almost dead and dead. Alright. So that's 2 down, and I still have all my troops. Remember, this is just level 310, though. It's not 500. So it'd be a little bit harder, of course. Alright, we're going right here. Ooh, a Bulette. I think we have to do this no matter what. Like, they could... I think they have Devour, right? So it's kind of annoying. Because it could happen. I have 90 more renown than you? Nice. I almost have max. I guess gotta do 2 more. So you're pretty close too, then. Alright, so these Bulettes, man, I probably want to drain them if possible. Just because you know it's gonna happen. They're annoying. I'm gonna concentrate on draining them. Let's see. We got 8 up there. 8 yellow on the board. Let's just go for it. So we get that extra turn. That gains a little magic. No. Let's just do this. Got this. Ouch. Okay. Get rid of this thing. I guess. Kelpie, let's go. Drain that. Let's get some yellow. You can take all the yellow and brown too. Be 2 ways to make sure Bulette doesn't do very much. Death mark on. Let's get our barrier back. So I would say, like, try to keep the death mark on and try to get your barrier. Like, keep a barrier on you and a death mark on them. Be a good start. And then keep anything drained that's dangerous. Alright, we need our freaking barrier back already. Oh, the Bulette. It's about to cast. I'm gonna drain it. Look at all that yellow. It's worth it. And... almost got the first guy down. More extra turns for more magic. We got somebody... okay, let's just do this. First guy out of here. This is 6. Ooh, it tried to devour, but it's indigestible. Let's get our barrier back. We need to get our death mark down, but we'll probably just kill him. Another demonic portal gem. Take the burn. Oh, I can't. There's nothing to take. Okay. Need to drain them. Could drain them with this. Or barrier back, drain them, hit them, death mark them. Let's go. Yellow. Bunch of stupid green I don't need. Almost got. I think this will kill the first one. Death mark. Extra turn. Almost there. Nope, you'll let you jerk. Yeah, you're not. This is not happening. I'm telling you, it's not happening, sir. Sir. You're not devouring me. Oh, you're gonna summon? Sweet. Freaking sweet. Death mark. Oh well, they just made the battle longer. Hopefully I can keep my... I'm gonna hit you. Get you out of here. Just made the fight longer. That's all they did. Hopefully. Okay, that's dead. One more. Come on. Nice. Drain you. Let's blow these up so they don't get them. Somehow with their rock spirit, which they could have got them. With this blue. Probably should have just took the extra turn, or the skulls though. I could have killed them. Dummy. I could have killed them with the skulls. Instead, I took the extra turn. Here we go. Alright, still got all my troops heading into the final fight. Pure faction. Hellgate is definitely the hardest one, yep. I think, isn't Lazar's Lair up there too? That's the one I got left. I thought Dark Court was hard, but it doesn't seem too bad, but I'm not doing 500, so I can't tell you. Fire Rift is pretty tough, I think. Sana says, did what you did, Mark. Med all factions to 115 out of 120 and get more income, so thanks for advice. Leveled all factions to... Fire Rift plays 27 from easy to hard. You get 3 potions at 115? You get... I'll go look in a sec. Let's just beat this right now. Hopefully. Skull hits. Big tits. 7. Okay. Could do Lynn inside. We can get our barrier back. Our baby back. I want my baby back. Drain. We don't really need to drain them. Let's get our barrier back. They're death marked. 9 isn't bad. Should I wait? Yay! There we go. It's always nice when a death mark goes off. You gotta, it's like, you gotta practice to have luck. Well, you gotta put a death mark on to have luck. Put it on there. I could drain them and get rid of the skull so they don't cast. And I'll just hit them, I guess. Let's do it again. Extra turn. Keep doing this. Doesn't cast. Kelpie got to cast, though. 9. Let's just get her. Oh, man. Let's hit her so she don't cast. Get our barrier back, get rid of that. Drain them, kill them with the death mark. Get more magic. Apply the death mark, even though I had an extra turn up there. Let's just go. We're close. We're close. Oof. Bang. Extra turn to get that magic. 75. Let's keep draining her. She's dead. Another. They're all gonna die to death mark. Just Kelpie left. I think we got this. We're getting some points. Locked in. Death marked. Barrier on. I'm gonna do it deathless too. Probably. Hey, you know me. I said this before and then I lost a troop. Now Kelpie's gonna devour me because I just said that. I always call my shot and then I miss it. What am I doing? Alright, we gotta drain it. Don't call your shot like that. Because last time I did that, I lost one troop. I almost had a Deathless Pure. And then I caught it too early. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Woo! Deathless Pure, let's go. 310, I get... Watch all the renown I get. Because that's the highest Deathless I've done and the highest Pure I've done. So I should get a decent amount of renown. I'm gonna say like 90? 90-ish? 100! Woo! That's a lot of renown for one. Yeah, once you get to the magic stat, you don't get another magic. You know, once you get to a certain renown, there is a stat after the magic, but it's like HP or something. It's not amazing. That's like a soft cap too when you get magic. There you go. That's what worked for me, but that was only level 310. But I did it deathless, so that says something as well. You know, Slough was doing stuff. You know, Slough can drain their mana. Like, the enemy was barely ever casting because I had so many ways to drain their mana. The first guy can drain the first slot. Lenonside can drain the last slot. Kelpie, you can target people, and as long as they have 6 or more mana, you have a chance to devour, and you drain the 6 mana. Slough, there's a decent amount of yellow on the board, and the enemy has a decent amount of mana. You cast it, and then you can get extra turns and help with the Lenonside. So they all kind of do something. So I don't know. This is what worked for me. I just showed it. And this is what I would recommend, I guess. But, like I said, I didn't do 500. But I did 310 Deathless on only Horde level 133. So I'm pretty sure this would work based on all that information. And I would try this team again. Like, if I tried on 400, I would probably try this team again. Because it worked for me. I didn't lose a single troop. Nothing went wrong. So why would I change it, you know? Don't fix what isn't broke. Alright, let's go look at this level 115, whatever you're saying. Level 115. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? You get a potion of rejuvenation. At 115. I mean, you might get 3 potions total. The most important potions are enchantment and explosion. Rejuvenation really isn't doing much. So at 111 you get... So this is why I recommend 111, right? You get the enchantment potion, which is important. You get the explosion potion, which is important. Then you get the 2 magic, which is important. The rejuvenation, that doesn't do very much. You know, it's going to give you like a couple HP a turn or something. I don't even know. This potion will heal 3 damage for all allies at the start of my turn and deals within this faction. You know, 3 damage when things are doing 70 damage and 100 damage and 50 damage really isn't You know, that's why 111 is still a soft cap. I'm not going to, like, up it to 115 because the 111 is important. 115 is not important because it's only 3 HP a turn. You know? Like, all these middle potions, you're only doing it because you're getting the 2 magic. So the reason 111 is a soft cap is the magic, not the potion. So I'm not going to, like, go to the next potion, because the next potion doesn't really matter that much. And you'll get it, like, if you go to 133, you're going to get that potion. And you'll get 2 magic. And another potion. So it'd be better to just go all the way to 133 if you're already on 115. But yeah, I'd say that's... No. I just... My advice is my advice. That's why I give it. Alright, let's see what I got. Did I get anything for doing that? Pure Deathless? No, not really. But I still need to go further. I got a lot of rewards here. Michigan Mike, aka Mark, with all the legendary tasks. Thank you so much. A lot of medals and badges. I'll need us here. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this. I actually got my writs. I practice what I preach, walk it like I talk it. This, I walk it like I talk it too, and I suck at PvP. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it, walk it. Let's see what my offers are, real quick. Ooh. I'm doing green right now, though. I'm kind of, you know, that's very tempting. I'm doing green, though. I stick to my guns. Alright, Dark Court, Deathless next up. What would I do for Deathless? We got yellow, we got purple. That sounds like a High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth to me. Let's get Zul, since I'm already down here. H for High King Iron Gut. We have access to Leprechaun, so we go get Leprechaun. And then Wand. That's all you need for Deathless. Wand it up. Throw Leprechaun on the bottom, like always. High King Iron Gut at the top. Something like that. You only need one Zul'Goth cast. Banner, we got brown, brown. We got purple, purple, purple. We got... So, some sort of purple. We got yellow, blue, brown, red, purple. Green would be nice to minus. Probably already on the color. Double purple, yellow's probably good. Could do green, maybe. Or no, green's what we're minusing. Never mind. It's probably same banner. Class, we got lots of purple, but we don't need a storm. So Archmagus is probably good. So this would be Deathless. Let me put a chapter this time for real, instead of guessing. Dark Court Pure. Which I already did Deathless with the Pure, but that's not always going to happen, so I'll show a Deathless too. 54? Jeez Louise. Oops, I put the wrong thing. Oh well. Alright, let's show this now. You want Medal of Seasons. Just to make sure you got the highest amount of Devour rate possible. It's cool because I'm making progress today while I'm doing a stream, which doesn't normally happen. I mean, it does a little bit, but... Like on Mondays, I feel like I make almost enough progress to... Wow, Lazar's Lair's 36 as the third hardest. So I got that to look forward to. I'll probably up the crap out of its horde level. Alright, you just gotta get the first Devour quick. Quickly. Remember, like, you do High King Iron Gut first before you do, like, this type of stuff. Alright, let's make sure they can be devoured, like, whoever. I mean, we could do the, curse. I think they can all be devoured, right? So, who's the most annoying? Probably Kelpie, because it could devour you. So bang. Boom. Do it again. I ain't afraid of no skulls, because I got so much HP and armor from a devouring. Anita with the gifted, thank you so much. You guys are trying to dig us out of the dirt. We are laying there, buried under dirt. The tombstone. Chad's carving us a wooden tombstone with our names on it. Alright, go to the shortest route. Especially with this. Deathless is way easier than Pure. Pure, they force you to use faction troops, and sometimes they suck. With Deathless, you almost always have access to either High King Iron Gut, Zul'Goth, CT, Great Maul, the Loop Troop, Goof Troop. Let's make sure they can all be devoured first. Looks like it. I think I'll just go with the first slot since they're fully charged. We have a 116% chance. Do you think I'm going to get it? Now we have all the HP and armor we need and attack, so they're not going to kill it. Then you start using skulls to hit them really hard. Might as well. Super close. Let's just kill her. Wand it up. Devour again. Skull it up. Zul'Goth to the rescue. Always there just in time. Donating issues? You guys having donating issues? Oh no. Man, I know it's like the holidays and stuff. Like, I try to remind myself, but I have a lot of years of data. So, can't ignore it. Extra turn! I usually do Leprechaun. I don't know. Like, give Leprechaun something to do here. There's lots of green up there. Alright, here we go. Make sure everything can be devoured. Gorbel's kind of annoying, so I probably want to get it out of here. Like, this thing can't be devoured, so we probably have to curse it. Or just kill it with Zul'Goth. So we just gotta remember the Plague Rat is the only one we can't devour. So that's Zul'Goth's target. Unless you want to go out of your way to cast your wand. But let's get rid of these guys. Or they devour us somehow. They're dead. I'm not even going to curse because I'm confident my Zul'Goth will be there. When we need him, he will appear. Hopefully. Zul'Goth! Don't let me down, sir. Thank you. That sucks, Sana. Merchant! Come on, green deeds. Screw you, merchant, with your stupid no mustache. That's how I am, though. I look just like that guy right there. Just kidding. Alright, let's go. Professor and Anita trying to dig us out of the dirt. We swang too hard. We dug our feet in. And then we jumped through the air and we fell through the ground. The train station is being overrun. We need to take up defensive positions and barricade ourselves. I think that the train is out of reach. He's got to hang in there till 2025. See what happens after that. We got Death Mark on our High King Irongut, but this is the last fight too, so I think we'll be okay. No matter what happens. I'm gonna save the Zolgoth. I don't like to do it right now. I kind of like to do it. I like to devour twice first. I mean, there is a decent amount of skulls up there. Let's wand and see if we can get rid of that. Yep. Man, I should just Zolgoth. Let's just do it. I was trying to play it safe, but I think we're good. Bang! Deathless! No deaths, aka I did not die. Also known as Deathless. Did not die. No troops were missing from the team. All 4 troops that we started with are still there. Should get a decent amount of renown again, because I just did another level, and I did it Deathless. I'm gonna say, what, like 50? 30. Oh well. We're getting there. Alright, that was Deathless, so we did high level, pure, and Deathless. Let's do... Alright, I'm gonna go back to 50 for the mid and the low. See what we can do. Oh no, I should make progress, but I already picked it. Just crap. Let's see what we can do. No mythic. So that Deathless team could also be another high-level team. If you don't have Stellarix, you could use that. That's 2 high-level teams pretty much, because that's not slow either. That's one. It had a world. I think it still has the world record for City of Thieves 500 pure. Not sure. I haven't looked at it in a while, but the High King Irongut Zolgoth team for a very long time had the level 500 faction world record as far as like speed, you know. Anyway, we got yellow and purple. What are we gonna do? Commander Donhart's there if you want to do that thing. Commander Donhart with Sir Quentin Hadley. You got Ember Claw. Finest Bala's not bad. You know, we do have Arc Proxy Avendra in the... But that's a mythic, so never mind. Just looking at all mine. I got Shagaroth. You know I love Shagaroth. Could do that. So Sir Quentin Hadley with the... What's his face, dude? Or you could do Shagaroth. Both pretty good. The Great Worm, you could do a Great Worm team. Great Maul's okay. Great Worm's kind of fun. Venoxia's there. Venoxia Shagaroth. Let's try the Great Worm. Do 3 of those. We already used the wand, though. Used it for Deathless. Dragon. Maybe we just type Dragon. Dragon. Because I'm going commando. Could do this, I guess. Is that our only option? Because I would rather not make have a bunch of yellow like that. Might be. We could look up Dragon's Claw. And there's a Dragon's Claw Splody. Nope, same thing. Oh well. This thing has 30% skull reduction. Let's go like this. Class. Could make ourselves a dragon if you want. But I'm gonna go Bard. That's my yellow. Banner, yellow. Go yellow, blue. Oops, maybe not. Blue, yellow? Screw it. Alright. That's what I'm gonna say for mid. Because I mentioned a bunch of other ones. I just want to do something different. MJK Jets in the house. What you doing, man? You driving a jet? I'm an astronaut with a jet. Did you know that? I'm an astronaut with a jet. Like, when I get off live stream, I have to, like, go to NASA. Gotta put on my spacesuit. And then I test out jets in a spacesuit for NASA, and I fly jets in space. That's what I do for a living, if you didn't know. I jump out of the jet with a parachute, and then I land on a drone, and I surf a drone. I'm a drone surfer. That's the technical name for, like, my job title, is drone surfer. So I go to NASA, I put on my spacesuit, and then I get in a jet, and then I fly to space, and then I jump out and do a parachute. Then I land on the drones and I surf them. I surf them safely back to Earth, and there's judges, and they say 10 or 9 or 8. They hold up a card, and they say, like, how good I surfed on the drone. Can do backflips. Can grind. I grinded on the Statue of Liberty yesterday. Marshmallow Man was there. He was watching. Ghostbusters. They told me I did a good job. I should make a YouTube channel out of that, right? Why am I doing Gems of War when I could show you guys my actual day job of drone surfer? And you gotta take all your clothes off while you're surfing on the drone, or it doesn't count. You gotta balance on the drone and remove all your clothing, including your socks and shoes. You have to be naked by the time you get to Earth. You're grinding. Grind the Statue of Liberty first, then you take your clothes off, get naked. You have to be naked by the time you get to Earth, or else you don't get a 10 out of 10. We could take skulls. Weird thing about this team is it does spell damage and skulls. It kind of feels like you should do one or the other, but you know, with the Eye of Argus, you always take the skulls. Well, that was quick. Alright, I'm gonna try to make progress. Let's do a low-level team on 330. So this is your mid-level team. Pretty easy to get to. Great Worm. This would be a good candidate for maybe a medal one day, I think. Should I check it? What does he get? He's a mage! But it's a legendary, so you want to do mythics first, but this is a good troop that people don't really talk about too much, you know? Eye of Argus came in, and you got Balder. You got options, man. Eye of Argus is your high level, if you want to do a bunch of skulls on the board. Great Worm is your mid-level, and Balder's your low-level, if you like skulls. Did I show the team code? I think I did. There you go. Sheriff Brown, dude. Sheriff Brown got me my job. I know his brother-in-law's wife. AKA his sister. I know Sheriff Brown's sister. We worked together in my previous job. Sewer maintenance, but you also fight Ninja Turtles while you're down there. You go in the sewers, you put on your HVAC suit. You gotta do parkour to get down there. You gotta stick the landing, or it doesn't count. And then you gotta fight Ninja Turtles out of the sewers because they're blocking all the pipes. You gotta bring nunchucks and a sai and a bow staff and a sword. You know, I'm the sai guy. I have partners. She was one of them, you know. She had the bow staff. Sheriff Brown's brother-in-law's sister. What am I doing? Base rarity. We're gonna do low level, right? Alright, we got yellow and purple. Everybody just got the Nimbus bow. You wanna do that? We could do that again. I feel like we just did that, though. Let's do it. Everybody just got the Nimbus bow because they listen and they don't make up reasons not to do stuff. Just, for some reason, people do that. Like, well, you know, I'm gonna do this instead. Let him waste his breath. Save his breath for when he's singing on a freaking drone. Making beats. I make beats while I'm up there, too. DJ Droney Surfer. We need Nimbus Bow. I know my alphabet, but do I know it backwards while I'm drunk? I don't know. Can you say your alphabet backwards? I could do it if my life depended on it, you know? You just say it forwards in your head and then you go really slow. So if they want me to, I could do it. Be like, yeah, I could do that. If you really need me to, I could. I could say the alphabet backwards if you really need me to, but it's going to take forever. I'll get it perfect. So you can't say nothing. But, oops, I need Stormcaller. I would just say the alphabet forwards in my head, and then I would say it backwards out loud, you know? I could do that. Walk the line, buddy. Stand on one toe. I forgot to put the mid, too. I'm dumb. Too busy talking about dumb stuff. I don't know. That's when I had the most fun, though. Just saying dumb stuff. Let's just say it was the 1 hour mark. I have no idea when the mid was. Dark Court low. I'm a race car driver, too. Race car driver / Uber / Google. Google Maps. That's why sometimes it's blurry because I'm going too fast. And I got to make deliveries along the way. Pizza deliveries. I once delivered to Macaulay Culkin and knocked over his statue. He did not make it to the airport. There were some bad guys trying to break into his house. I saved them. I had a shovel. I knocked him out with a shovel. I told him to put the spider on the stairs and throw a paint can down the stairs. I told him to do that. It was me. Think that little kid came up with all that stuff by himself? No. It was me. I was there. Told him to do the zip line to the tree house. I built that tree house with my own 2 hands. Climbed up the tree, built it. They asked me to, like the day before the movie. I was on set, hanging out with Sheriff Brown. And they said, you know, we need a tree house for him to zip line to at the end of the movie. I said, no problem, I got you. I'll build it. I can surf a drone while I build it. Make you beats too. I'll make up the song for the show. Told him to order pizza. And make sure Buzz eats all the cheese pizza. That'll make the story happen. And the kid pees his pants. And then Macaulay Culkin sleeps upstairs, and then he doesn't get, like, everybody wakes up late. Because he peed his pants and he ate pizza. So he missed this flight because everybody was late. Like, somebody knocked the power out or something. I think the pizza man ran into the pole, knocked out the power. And then nobody could wake up on time because they're all idiots. Not one single person can wake up without an alarm because they're all dumb. How did one person not wake up? One kid. You telling me? Dude, on the weekend, when I'm trying to sleep in, my kid wakes up at like 5 a.m. starts playing Rocket League as loud as possible. Screaming about losing. I don't want none of your crap, idiot. Let me out of here. Not, you're telling me not one kid woke up that close to Christmas when they're about to have a mother effing vacation? Everybody would be excited. Somebody's probably not even sleeping. Probably watching filthy animals. Eating ice cream. No! That's dumb. Died to a death mark. You can still make it, though. We'll still get there, don't worry. I will take over the controls. The pilot died. One time I landed a plane because the pilot died. I wasn't even supposed to be on the plane, but I was trying to help Macaulay Culkin get to New York City. So I bought a ticket. Actually, he bought me a ticket. I'm lying. He bought the ticket. And so I was on the plane. And then the pilot died. And then I landed the plane. Took him to New York City. I landed it on the river. But I knocked over a bridge in Baltimore. On the way there, you know. Just clipped it a little bit. And it crashed. But I made it. I landed the plane. I threw the pilot out the door with the parachute on so he could get us medical assistance faster. He was having I think he was having a heart attack, but I tied a parachute to him and I wrote a note and then I called the ambulance and then I threw him out the door and his parachute went off and he floated to earth and he landed right on the stretcher. And then they saved his life and then I saved everybody else's life on the plane because I landed on the river. And then Macaulay Culkin made it to the bird lady. And then he went to a hotel and he tried to use credit cards. He went to prison for the rest of his life. Because It the Clown was there. It the Killer Clown was there. Freaking snitch. I didn't know that guy was a snitch. Thought he was like a criminal. You know, code of the streets. It the Killer Clown. But he told on him. I think he had something going on, you know. He needed to get out of it. So he gave up some information. He's trying to keep his job at the hotel. Then he tried to look at everybody naked in the shower. I think that's why he told on him for the credit card fraud. Because he was getting in trouble for looking at people naked in the shower while they're singing music. Somebody like the maid caught him doing that. And then they caught him on the Talk Boy. There was hard evidence of his transgressions. So he had to give up. He had to give up some information. But he did eventually make it to the Bird Lady and found his family. And then the bad guy, like freaking Wet Bandit, somehow go to New York, of all places, at the same exact time. It's ridiculous. Nothing else is ridiculous. I definitely landed a plane on the river. But for the same two criminals to be in the same place at the same time, that's crazy. That's nuts. How? They're like stealing change from people? Turning on the water to ruin your house? What an a-hole. Like, could you imagine somebody breaks in your house, steals everything, and then they leave the water running so your whole house gets flooded? Why you gotta put insult on injury, sir? That's why you get your head freaking blowtorched off every day. It's called karma. Alright, so there's Dark Court. Kevin! Alright, let's see what y'all are saying. You haven't opened Gems of War yet today, Anita? I played it, like, for my stream yesterday, and then I don't think I played again after that. So I was like, I hope I did the holiday event. I don't even know. I think I showed it. You got your present. Mark wants a thong. He likes wearing thongs. Grinding for PvP gold marks. Yeah, that's what I meant. I was playing Gems of War on the plane. Sheriff Brown's gonna shoot down my drones. He's probably, that's what else is he gonna do? He lost the election. Yeah, did you guys hear all the theories as to what is going on with that? Tyrion says the movie Inside of Home Alone was made up and shot for Home Alone, but it's believed to be a real movie. Another clip showed up in a recent movie. Oh yeah, the Angels of Death or whatever it's called. It's like the something Angels is the name of that movie, right? Give me the change, you filthy animal. Are we talking about that? Anyway, as far as the drones go, because I want to get you know, I like how YouTube hates me a lot, and I want to talk about stuff that makes them hate me more. Supposedly, it might be China. You know, remember the balloon? Could be China. Could be a red, what do they call it? A red cell? Is that what they call it? Where the United States tests their own defense. That's what everybody hopes it is. Like, it's actually us doing it to ourselves to test for weakness. You know what I mean? Leading theories think it's China, though, right? Remember the balloon? And you're like, why can't they just shoot them down? You know, you can't shoot a freaking giant missile at a tiny drone and then you're going to blow up somebody's house instead of the drone. You know what I mean? Even if you hit the drone, then the missile has to go somewhere, the drone has to go somewhere. That's why they waited so long for the balloon. Because they weren't going to, like, shoot a nuclear rocket at the balloon and then flies through the balloon and hits the moon and blows up the Earth. Forget what the other theory was. There was some other theory as well. They're like, it's probably not Russia. It's probably not Iran because they're too busy right now. But China, you know, they got nothing going on. They can fly a bunch of drones over military places. That or we're testing our own defense. I told y'all, I was like, that's scary, man. Freaking drones. Some weirdo could just get one, you know? Do whatever. You don't even, you can just... They can't do electronic warfare, because then you mess up everything around wherever you're doing it. It's like if there's banks nearby, if they're, like, just people's houses nearby, just like, it screws up everything. They can't just target the drones, like, it's like an area of effect. So they can't do that. Anyway, you guys want to see anything else? Yeah, nuclear facilities. Yeah, you can get them so cheap. That's why they use them a lot, like in Ukraine. It's cheaper to use like a freaking little plastic drone or a paper drone than it is to shoot a $1 million missile. Those like ATACMS missiles are like so much money a piece or whatever. The ones they fire that go really far. I forget what they're called. The Storm Shadows and the I think it's Attackums. Like each missile costs like $1 million or something crazy. And a drone costs like $33 or something. Or like 500 or something. Yeah, it's around the world, huh? Okay, win 5 PvP battle. What time is it? I suck at... I'm doing last minute, you know? Last minute business. Like always. I need to go to the store. You guys want to see anything in particular? You think we usually do PvP on this day as well? And my XP booster's asking for it. Let me do a little bit here. We got brown, purple, green. I always do purple, you know that. Just go get my Guild Wars purple team. I was really contemplating maybe... I don't know. If you probably... I don't know. We got to see what happens next year, you know. I'm going to do like a channel update or something, and... Because I said if we have 2 bad months in a row. Of course, it's the last 2 months of the year, though, so... That's like how the channel always goes. It's like... Alright, so copy this. I want to stick to my guns, but we also made it through the entire year. So what do you say? It's like... We made it through the entire year. That was good. We kind of did. I don't know. Does it count if we fail at the very last month? Pace team. Thinking about taking a break or something, and that's horrible. Like people, they say, yeah, you should, you know, but you don't get it. For YouTube, taking a break is horrible. People don't come back, you know, they leave and they don't come back. And it'll be worse when I get back, not better. You think, oh, it'll be better. Your batteries will be recharged. You won't be burnt out. Maybe a... Yeah, but... It isn't what you think. You could take like a day or two, but you can't take a week, like month. I don't know. I was really thinking maybe like... leave the guild or something, but not like forever, just like tell them I need a break and I'll be back. Maybe shut down the Discord. Just make everything a little bit, you know how it goes. You gotta cut costs, make stuff smaller if you're gonna survive. So there's less stuff to think about, less stuff to do. Oh, I'm just spitballing. If I leave the guild, then I can not play the game as much. And that'll give me more time to do other things that I probably should be doing since this isn't doing as good. I gotta make it up somewhere. And then shutting down the Discord because it doesn't help anyway. Like, who cares? I don't think it helps anything. And what else? I don't know. Those are my 2 thoughts right now. Instead of just like throwing the baby out with the bathwater, maybe cut back a little bit. Sometimes I want to like go harder, and sometimes I just want to give up or cut it back. Can't seem to like keep it up if I go harder. something happens in real life to where now I can't. I was doing pre-records and live streams. I was going to try to do that for a while, but it's hard right now to do the pre-records because IRL. Of course, that had to pop up at the worst time. End up moving. Think everything would get better, but it's always something else. PvP is my favorite. I love it every day. I play it a lot. I get all the gold marks. I get all the books. And I have a very immortal. Legendary. Maybe play the game less so I have... But then, like, it's a vicious cycle. If you start playing the game less, then people don't respect your opinion as far as the game goes. I saw a Loot Wizard do that. Like, he tried... I remember when he was about to quit YouTube. Like, he stopped playing the game. And he was just putting videos out on, like, Monday and Friday. And you could tell. Like, you can definitely tell. If somebody's not playing, you can tell. Because they don't say things they should be saying. They don't use troops they should be using. It's like people still gold farming, soul farming, trait stone farming. Like, you wouldn't really watch a person that's doing that stuff because you know it's not contemporary. It's old. You could tell he wasn't playing as much. If you stop playing, then you're not gonna be as good at making videos and like making teams and stuff. You won't have everything. There's like a holiday. If you skip a week, like this week. If you skip this week, you're gonna miss a golden pet, and then now you don't have it forever. Kind of want to like do something like I'm gonna get all my factions done, get my classes, all my classes done. Maybe set a goal or something. I don't know. Yeah, we survived 2024, but that's all we did though. We survived it. Like we got thrown off the boat and we didn't die. The other thing is, like, I know there's people out there who would love it if I quit, so that's one thing that makes me not want to quit. Just, still hanging around, annoying people, which I like. Oh, you gonna try to beat me? Not if I still got Zuli pants. Killed my hero. I should have put a PvP. Let's say 125. I don't know. And I don't think I would ever like just do EverQuest or something. If I'm not doing Gems of War, I'm probably not doing as. If I do, like maybe I do one a week or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking because. It finally happened. We finally had 2 bad months in a row. I don't know. I thought that was going to happen way sooner. I was like, ooh, maybe not. I'm like, oh, of course. Here it comes. We do have, like, the, After Dark thing. But it's December. When is it going to be? And those really aren't that great anyway. They're good if we're like almost there. And we just need to like a little bit more. They're not good to like save the entire month. Chatathon can save a little bit of the month. Like it's better at saving the month than... And even our last Chatathon wasn't that great. Like we kind of... you know, it was alright. It is what it is. Like, if I took a break, maybe I wouldn't be as, like, grumpy and talking about stupid YouTube all the time, which is not cool. Like, I should just be talking about Gems of War and just ranting about life instead of complaining about YouTube all the time, but I know. I'm a self-sabotager. So that's PvP. So I did Citadel Wars, and then, you know, it's Tuesday, so I don't even think I did it yesterday, or else I would have gold marks. Oh, I do. Maybe I did it. I don't know. Does that matter? So I'll do these next. I'll just maybe show a team. I should probably get out of here. Glacial Peaks. You could do like the King of the Ravens. I don't know. What do we... Kind of just need a fast team, right? We don't really need... It's not like hard. You could do Glacia. I don't know. Spheerax. I mean, this is her place, right? This is Winter's Reach, yeah. If you have... Like, everybody has her. Start there. Need a weapon for her. Boreal Crystal makes a green storm. She doesn't use green. Ice Sapphire's cool because it uses green and red. And it's an explodey. And it makes an ice storm. That'd probably be cool. It's a good start to a team, right? So now we got a mana generator, we got a damage dealer. Could do King of Ravens, but he's the same exact colors as Glacia, which I hate. Red to blue. Buckle my shoe. Kind of like her. She like helps. Now I need damage. Could do Saga. He's the same color, so I hate that. This is the same color, too. Like, so dumb how Glacial Peaks, Mortal Glacia, King of Ravens, and Spheerax are all the same exact colors. Maybe Frostfeather? Thinking like one of these two, or... Just do Frostfeather, I don't know. So... Oh, that's kind of weird. I hate putting it all the way at the bottom. Almost has to be like that, though. I think she'll get up eventually. Banner. We got a lot of green. Start there. Got red, green, yellow, blue, purple. We're missing brown. If you haven't learned how to do a banner by now, you're not watching and listening. So I pick the color I use the most, and I double it, and then I pick a color I'm not using at all, and I exit out, and you just go from there. Could do that, that'd probably be fine. Class, we have lots of green. So I like Archer. Alright, let's see how this goes. Shouldn't be too hard. Like, I'm like overthinking it, I think. I'm playing it like a Blood Frenzy or a Citadel War, when I should be playing it like a... I should be playing this like farming VP kind of. Somewhere in the middle, really, but... Green and yellow. Let's just shoot it off. Look at that. So I would do this, get my gold marks. I'd go around to make sure I get all the gold marks that are there. And while I'm doing that, hopefully you're getting Valhawks in case you don't have them. And then you go get your buff, and then you go get your VP. I know how to PvP. I'm not like an expert at it, but I know what to do. Getting myself to do it is the problem. We're not frozen on blue. Let's just do this. These are other people's teams, so it's not supposed to be easy, but just do this. Maybe we'll get some yellow hourglasses exploded. If we got her, I think we flaunt her. If you got it, flaunt it. Hit me hard too. Oh no. I just gave all that crap to them. They might beat me. Ow! Oh well. No consequence. So who cares? You love a game with no consequences. Except for time, I guess. I don't feel like there's consequence for that. Let's change our medals. Hello, sir. I see you every day. Oh, no, I don't want that. Thanks for offering it, though. It's like a salesman that shows up your door every day and you tell him no every day, but he keeps coming back. Buccaneer. Buccaneer's bounty. Trying to sell me, I got a white shirt on. He's trying to sell me ketchup popsicle. Trying to sell something to Sinnycool and Gems of War is like trying to sell ice to an Eskimo. Let's do this. And then this. That. And that's pretty much our whole goal, is to get her up, right? Only problem with her is, like, her turn is over after you cast her. Like, I can make a better team with, like, King of the Ravens. King of the Ravens, I can make it to where I would never lose my turn. That's why I don't like these immortals. Like, people like Glacia, but if she doesn't kill them, you saw what happened last fight. You're giving up your turn, and if things don't go your way after that, they can kill you. If I had King of the Ravens down here, I could make it to where they never get a turn, and I would always win. Because he would be blowing up these, and so would this, and it's hard to lose your turn when you're putting up hourglass gems, getting an extra turn, and then blowing them up. Luckily, she killed Glacia. Good job. Throw these up there. Do this. Bunch of free mana. Have I looked at the new Immortal yet? No. I should. Is it good? So far, they've not tickled my pickle very much. Glacia, Rakia. Rakia was trash. Glacia's okay. But I don't think she's better than anything else you can, like I'm just, like, exactly right now. I think I could use King of the Ravens. She might be a little faster if everything works out. But she lost a fight, which is annoying. That's a waste of time. There we go. Throw these up there. Got her again. Hear my call. Hear my call. Yoda yoda le hee hoo. I know, Morgan, dude, this game takes forever. If you do everything you're supposed to do every day, that's why I try. I gotta try to, because people could be out there beating their head against the wall every day. Like, hate this game. You could do the wrong stuff. I was watching somebody today. I was watching the dude, you know, Retrograde Tom, and he was talking about free-to-play games. And this is not me saying this. This is him saying this. He said, free-to-play games are designed to make you confused. That way you buy something. That's him saying that. And that's exactly the same thing I would say. Like, I wasn't chatting or nothing. I was just watching, and he was saying that. Like, out of the nowhere. They were talking about free-to-play games, and he's like, free-to-play games are designed to make you confused. That way you buy something. And then you realize you didn't really need to buy that thing. And that's why I'm here to save you money. So you're not confused, so you don't accidentally buy stuff. But only so many people appreciate it, so... One day, I'll be gone, and you'll just have a bunch of VIP 20 YouTubers on here. And you can spend a bunch of money on the game then. Because I won't be here to tell you how not to do it. Because I've never done it. And I've played 4 different accounts. And I have almost everything. And that's supposed to be like the give and the take. You get to save time. You get to save money. But it doesn't work like that. Some people don't care, and they would rather just be confused and spend money. Some dummy telling them to gold farm or soul farm. Waste your time. We only got so much time in life. At least, like, Mark, whenever you say that, like, at least it's PvP, I feel. That's how I feel when you're playing, like... It's a good thing. If you're gonna grind anything, it's PvP and Vault Event, you know? The lowest... Like, PvP definitely has diminishing returns, but it has the lowest out of anything else you could be doing. So if you're gonna play 13 hours a day, PvP's the place to be. I don't know, though, because I've never played it that long, so I can't tell you what you're getting in that 12th, 11th hour, but it feels like that's the right thing to be doing if you're going to keep going and going and going. I mean, I've been seeing you give tons of legendary tasks to the guild, and you always have tons of resources, and so I think it's right. We'll try to get all my factions done by the end of the year. I don't have that much time left, though. If I do 3 a day, I could probably make it happen if I actually play. There, I get my gold mocks. It's for being in the winning alliance, by the way, of course. So I would go, you know, look and see if I have any more. It's the orange diamonds. I probably... Oops, not there. See, there's more there, so I'd have to do this too. But I don't feel like it. I need to get out of here. Nothing, like, everybody here today, you guys are amazing. You're keeping the whole channel going. It's on your back right now. It comes a time where it gets too heavy, though, you know? You can only hold that boulder from falling down the hill for so long. So I feel you. And, like, you know, there's 10 people holding the boulder up, and then there's 9 people holding the boulder up, and then there's 8 people holding the... That's how this year has gone. We start in January with 10 people holding the boulder up, and I feel like at this point we got probably like 6 or 7. We lost 2 or 3. And it's getting harder and harder to hold it up there. You got to get a new person that's willing to jump in there and help hold up the boulder. But normally, 2-3 years ago, every time one person, you know, somebody would go in there and take their spot. But this year, we kind of, it's dwindling. We got 6 or 7 holding up the boulder. We need probably 10 to 15. But anyway, I'll put out a channel update. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do. There's other things I could do, like put my full efforts into and see if that's what I should be doing or not, you know? I can't do this forever. I can put my full efforts into this, but I've done that before, you know? And putting your full efforts into this when... Like, if it was going okay, then I would feel good about doing that. But right now, it's like... It's like spending a bunch of money on a totaled car or something. Like, yeah, you could get it running again if you spend more money than it's worth. Like, I could put tons of effort into this Gems of War YouTube thing, but I feel like it would just help a little bit and not be like, it might help us doggy paddle another 6 months or something, but I don't think it's gonna like totally reverse everything and make everything good. Like, it would probably let us hang on a little bit longer if I just put did 3-hour streams, 4-hour streams every day, and did pre-recorded videos every single day, and did guide and list videos once or twice a week. Like, it would definitely help. But to do all of that effort for the eventual end just being the same pretty much, and maybe just delaying it a little bit, like, I don't know. We'll see. We gotta decide what we're doing next year. Somehow we made it through 2024 though. Like, no matter what happens this month, even if this is the second, you know, when we started 2024, I said if we have 2 bad months in a row, I'm done. But that didn't happen until the very last 2 months of the year. So we technically made it. We're crawling, you know, we crapped our pants, we're running the race, we crap our pants fall down, our shoes come untied, our shoe falls off, but we crawl to the finish line, you know, we still make it. Everybody might be pointing and laughing at us, but we made it, you know. We got poop on our butt, we're a bunch of poop butts, but we made it to the end. Technically made it. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. We're crawling. We pooped our pants and we're crawling, but we see it. It's there. We might get disqualified for pooping our pants, but we'll have to see. Alright, let me catch up in the chat. I hope burning marks carry over. I don't see why they wouldn't. That's a good question. You can buy drones at Walmart. Yeah, I watch the news. So I'm not just like I watch world news usually. Like, as I got older, I started watching the news more. Like, you know, I haven't really seen drones being like, they're not reporting it, at least. I don't know. I don't know. You're probably right. They are all over the place. I'm sure the USA has drones everywhere too. So what are we talking about? We probably have 50,000 drones over every single enemy's territory as well. Like, they're flying over the war in Ukraine right now. They're flying over China right now. They're flying over Iran right now. Like, what? You only get 10% of the value for, like, the statues, yeah. Daniel was here. We're talking 10% of value. That's for the statues. That's what we're talking about, right? The burning marks, you get to, I think... Burning marks carry over and you just get to keep them. I think it's like more like a resource, like, you know. Like, you're not going to lose these, I don't think. I think the only thing that you lose is your statues, your icons. But remember, I'm not 100%. Like, where are they? PvP shop. The only thing that goes away, I'm pretty sure, are these. And they don't go away, but they'll give you 10%. So you'll get 150 VP for this one and 50 VP for that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the marks carry over, but the icons don't. Because then you would have people stacking a ton of icons and then waiting till the next season, and then they would be in first place. But burning marks, no one cares. You're supposed to save them and wait for, like... The whole point of this is so you can wait for a certain immortal to be in that 3 right there. You know, so burning marks definitely carry over. It makes sense. Icons don't carry over because that makes sense, right? burning marks carry over because you want to wait for a certain immortal to be in this epic one. So then you can spend your burning marks to get the one you're missing. So burning marks are more like keys. They're never going to take away your keys. The icons are more like, I don't know. I had something I was going to say. I forgot what it was. But yeah, icons, they give you, they take them away. It's kind of like a medal, like a world event medal. They're going to send you whatever in the mail when it's over. So when this season's over, your icons go away. So either use them now if you want full value, or you're going to get 10% next season if you keep them. So that's a good thing to say right now. You guys have been helping me a lot. Like, the pet for the holiday event, and in this menu, the professor, shout out to that. There was something else somebody said earlier that was cool, and then this right here. Oh yeah, the pet thing with the orbs, I forgot to say that yesterday. And then the icons not carrying over. So the season's almost over, right? 5 days, 13 hours. So right now is a good time to decide if you're going to use your icons or not. I usually just use them immediately because I don't really care. I'm not going for like the global leaderboard, but there could be a person right now, like Mark. There could be a person right now who's been saving all their icons, and they're going to throw them all right on the last day. So, you know, you got to watch out for that, because doesn't it count towards global leaderboards and stuff like that, the icons? So, somebody could be stacking up icons and just waiting until the last day of the season, and then they throw all their icons. Because they don't want to get the temper. They want to, like, surprise you into losing your spot, and they don't want to lose the value, so they're not going to... Because if you could just save icons indefinitely, you could just stack them up, stack them up, stack them up, stack them up, and then you'd be in first place whatever season you decide to use them in. They don't want that. But there are probably people right now saving them till the last day, so you think they're in like 5th place, and all of a sudden they're in 1st place. So, just a couple things to think about. Potentially. You know, I'm not a PvP expert these days. The whole year was a freaking PvP after PvP update. It was kind of annoying. That's part of the reason I'm probably annoyed and burnt out a little bit. It's because the way they've been updating the game in a way I don't really like. So I had to put up with that for an entire year. So I don't like the Immortals. I just don't like them. They're not that good. Tesla's better. Queen Beatrix is better. Stellarix is better. High King Ironguts better. Zul'Goth is better. There's no Immortal that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta use it outside of PvP. That hasn't happened yet. Same with like shiny troops. I don't feel... There's another nothing burger. Some of these updates are just... it's like, shiny, look at me, shiny, and confusing, and... You just gotta realize that's what they're doing to you. They're not really giving you something good. They're giving you something like a beginner that gets an Immortal really, really early in the game and like does a lot of PvP. Like, that'd be cool. But for everybody else, you already have stuff that's better. And it's just like, look at this, you know? Look at over here. Quit doing that over there and look over here at these Immortals. They're new. They're really not better. Go test it yourself anywhere. Glacia is not better than Tesla, you know? Ossifer is the only one that's decent. And I don't even have them. I don't know how. It's the only freaking Immortal I'm missing. Somehow I still don't have it, but... Shiny stuff. Shiny. Look at it. It's even called shiny. Shiny. Look at shiny. Look at shiny. None of them are good, though. It's a whole pointless nothing burger right now. Most of the dragons, like, who cares? Once you get Stellarix, who cares? You don't even use them anymore. Not really. I mean, you might every once in a while for certain restrictions, but... Like, you will get 6 Cosmic Dragons, 6 Gem Dragons, and Diamantina? Oh, you get Stellarix, now none of them matter. You just gotta know, like, what matters and what's good and what's, like, hey, look over here, and what's... They're trying to confuse you and make you spend money over here. They're trying to, you know, show you this over here so they can change the Vault Event reward screen over there. Like, look over here at Immortals. Look over here. Oh, we're going to change this on the Vault keys. Don't look over here, though. I don't know. Guild War, Immortals, shiny stuff, Immortals, shiny pets, dragons. Where's Guild Wars? Where's Guild Wars at? No, don't look over there. Don't look behind the curtain. Look over here at the Immortals and the shinies and the pets and the dragons. Look. Where's Guild Wars at? Oh, no. Epic burning, epic. Immortal, epic, shiny. What the heck? Where's Guild Wars at, dude? Shut up. Look over here. Look over here at the Immortals. The shiny. The pets. The dragons. Shut up about the vault keys and the Guild Wars. You're supposed to be looking over here at the Immortals and the shininess. And the dragons and the pets. Look over here. You know what I mean? I don't really want Guild Wars back either, dude. Like, do you really feel like any shiny troop is good? Are you using it? Like, Egress was okay, but then they nerfed it. That's it. I mean, you could say Jeweled Golem or whatever, a freaking Slug Hoarder. Like, think of a good one, though. Like, none of those are really that good. Slug Hoarder, you could use something else that's better. You know, Egress got nerfed or else it would have been good. But it got nerfed. You know. Jeweled Golem, there's probably something else that's better that you could use, but you're just forcing yourself to use it because you put it on shiny level 3, you know? It's a good idea, but they never went all the way with it, and they don't... They're just, like, trying to get you to spend money to shiny everything. But everything, if you get everything shinied, it's not really that big of a deal because none of it's good. If you get every single Immortal, it's really not that big of a deal because none of them are that good. If you get every Sentinel, who cares? They're not even that good. If you get the Horde Mimic Mythic, who cares? It's not, you're never going to use it. All this stuff is just like, look over here, look over here, look over here. And I'm trying to, like, help tell you what to concentrate on and what to focus on so you can have everything in the game instead of, look over here, no, look over here, look over here, look over here, look over here. That's what they're doing to you. They're pulling you around, having you look at shiny stuff like you're an idiot. But in reality, Immortals aren't that good and they don't matter that much. Shiny troops don't matter that much. They're not that good. Who cares about Sentinels for real? I mean, they're okay. Like, I use a Sentinel here and there, but Horde Mimic Mythic, you're never going to use it. You're going to get it, you're going to celebrate, and then it's going to be a forgotten memory. Well, you know, focus on the things that matter in the game, and you'll get everything. You'll get Immortals, you'll get Shinies, you'll get Pets, you'll get... And I'm trying to help you by telling you what matters and how to play. But then you got the devs over there, just look over here, look over here, look over here. It's hard to... And then you got other freaking channels like, do this stupid thing you don't need to do. And this troop's awesome, even though it's not. Like, I got everybody fighting against me. I feel like it's me against the world, and all I'm trying to do is help. And I get to feel like quitting, and like it's not worth it. But anyway... Yeah, icons. Use the icons. I sound burnout. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Baldur's fun. Sana says I get a lot of religious people at my door. Love to debate and ask questions they can't answer. We was talking about something like that last night, and I probably shouldn't talk about it on here, but yeah. Like, some dude was trying to get his woman to change religions, or else he wouldn't marry her. It's one of those shows she was watching. I'm like, what the heck, bro? You have to believe in aliens, or else I will not marry you. That was my response. If you don't believe in aliens, I'm not marrying you. So you better fake believe in aliens. You better act like you believe in aliens, and then I'll marry you. You know what I mean? Like, why are you gonna force... You're gonna force a person to become a certain religion. They're not really gonna believe in it, and they're really not, you know? And then, okay, now I'll marry you, now that you fake believe in the fake... Yeah? Like, believe in aliens, or I'm not marrying you, you know? Okay, I guess I believe in aliens. They don't really believe in aliens, though, so what does it matter? Whether they do or don't. It's dumb. Game is like a job, YouTube's like a job. Classics here. Yeah, I was ranting. It was alright. I thought the stream was okay till the very end when I started complaining about YouTube, but earlier when I was surfing on drones and Macaulay Culkin was here. That was pretty cool, right? F spelling. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about channel comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. I'll be here. Tomorrow's EverQuest. I don't know what I'm doing Thursday. Probably should do nothing and finish up my Christmas shopping for real. Friday, we got the faction. I'll be here. Saturday, I think I'll be here. Pretty sure. Sunday, I don't know what the dates are, though. If I say all this stuff and then one of the days is Christmas or something. But anyway, I'll definitely be here Friday, right? And I'll definitely put out EverQuest tomorrow. I'll tell you guys that for sure. But we're coming up to the end of the year, and we got 2 bad months in a row, so I need to reevaluate or something. Restructure, at least. You know. If anybody wants to, like, spitball with me in a Discord or something, we gotta make a quick play. We gotta throw a Hail Mary. We gotta do something here. But anyway, have a good one. You're here, kinda, Anita. Thanks for joining me today. Anita, Asana, Classic, Mark, Nugent. We got Tyrion. We got Professor. Shout out to Professor today. Sana says, we got this. Please leave a like. Member for 21 months. You almost got 2 years under your belt there. That'll be interesting if you can get to 2 years. If we can make it 3 more months, you get to 2 years. That'd be an interesting bet. Over or under? Do we make it to Sana's 2-year anniversary on the channel? Because if I'm gonna quit, I'm gonna tell y'all to stop being members, probably. But I'm not right now, so don't stop now. But we got Morgan, we got Rydia. It was a girl party today, pretty much, right? Daniel was here though, and Mark was here, and Tyrion. They're smart dudes. I would like to be at the party with at least half girls, half guys, not a sausage party. Rain was here today. Glorfindel, Yoke the Ham. Glorfindel with the freaking 34 months. That's almost 3 years. I think you'll make it. I think Glorfindel will make it to the 3 years. But the Sauna making it to 2, that'd be a good bet to put in Vegas, like a over under. We make it 4 more months, or do we make it 2 more? Yeah, over under 3 months left. JM Ricks was here. Professor with the 5 gifted, a legend. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. Some people there we haven't seen in a while though. And yeah, Mark was first, Sana was second, Chad was third. Alright, you too, Daniel. I had a pretty good day today. I thought the stream was cool. I'm better than yesterday. I just gotta get busy and do... always got a bunch of crap going on, or I would hang out longer. I'm thinking about the rest of my day now. I thought the stream was alright. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. You're the best. I'll see you Friday at the latest, but... if you're tuned into the channel for everything, I'll be here tomorrow for EverQuest. And then Thursday, I don't know. I might take the day off. I might put out a video. I think I owe you guys a members-only video still. At least one more, I think. So maybe I'll put out a members-only video Thursday or something. Who knows? And then Friday, we got the stream. Sausage! Let's go. Let's make that the last word of the stream. Ready? Sausage!